My weekly thought is going to be on life appreciation moments. Let's talk about how easy it is to miss the good parts of life while we're busy worrying about where we still haven't arrived. A lot of people quietly carry this idea that life will only feel successful if everything comes together perfectly at the end. And if it doesn't, they start looking back at their entire journey as if it somehow didn't count. But life doesn't really work that way. Life is made up of seasons, moments, memories, and experiences. And sometimes we overlook how blessed we were in certain chapters because we're too focused on what didn't happen later. You may look at your life today and think, I'm not where I hoped I'd be. But pause for a second. There were probably moments in your 20s where you felt alive, hopeful, adventurous, or surrounded by people you loved. There may have been moments in your 40s where you built something meaningful, found stability, traveled somewhere beautiful, laughed often, or felt proud of who you were becoming. Maybe in later years, you found peace, wisdom, perspective, or simply learned how to appreciate quiet mornings and small blessings in a way you couldn't when you were younger. Those moments matter, they count, and they should not be erased just because life didn't unfold exactly according to your original plan. Sometimes we unintentionally judge our entire lives off the final scoreboard instead of appreciating the individual victories along the way. But success is not always one giant ending. Sometimes success is having experienced love at all. Sometimes success is surviving difficult seasons. Sometimes success is raising a family, seeing the world, finding peace after chaos, or simply having people who cared about you. There are people who go their entire lives without ever experiencing some of the things you've already lived through. That doesn't mean your life was perfect. It just means it was meaningful. I think part of maturity is learning to stop disqualifying beautiful chapters because the story is still unfinished. God often works in seasons, not just outcomes. And maybe the goal isn't to arrive at the end with a flawless record. Maybe the goal is to fully experience the moments of grace, joy, growth, love, healing, and purpose that were placed throughout the journey itself. So give yourself permission to appreciate your life in pieces instead of only evaluating it as one final result. Because a difficult ending does not cancel out a meaningful life, and an imperfect chapter does not erase decades of blessings that already happened. That's my weekly thought. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to click the like button because it helps me immensely. Until next week, remember to take it easy or take it any way that you can get it.